Well, hello. So today, excuse me, you probably saw the title. Excuse me. That finally worked its way up. We're going to be playing some Godzilla Battleline. It's had its new season drop. Let me check on that. I think it might be a little, yeah. Well, just slow that just a wee little bit. But yeah, so the new season has dropped. I'm mixed on interest for this one. Can we not get that? Okay, so I clicked on the wrong thing. But yeah, it's the ride version of Good King Ghidorah, Solid Edition, and the ride version of Godzilla, which is weird since largely it is the same as the -1 design. I think the biggest thing I heard was they changed maybe the dorsal plate size. I remember before it came out there was like some other little minute differences, maybe with like slightly different foot design. But I mean, I feel like then you're getting into very small, minute differences. So we're kind of having our third -1, which is in itself, that is lacking. But the King Ghidorah is pretty nice. Also, it acts very differently than the other King Ghidorah. Not that this Godzilla doesn't as well. I think I have to do a little update here. Let me go ahead and change over to GB. I think I might be closing it a couple times to get this working. Let me go close out that. Yeah, go to shop. Now I have to bring this up. Close after GB out. I can't download it. It's funny, it tells me that in Japanese. I've just gotten used to it. We also have new art now for the game, which is kind of neat. No, this is, I think it is, but there was something for the 3rd anniversary that kind of looked similar to me. Well, I think the different Godzillas, but I think there was like different stuff down here. But yeah, so it's interesting. The King Ghidorah works very differently. Gosh, it's kind of like a little bit of a unit I sort of wanted, but it does do damage, so he like flies down the field, does damage in a line, like I think it's from the enemy to you. He comes up and like jump scares you. Okay, I think it's a reference to the ride stuff, and then he goes down, and then he runs towards the enemy very quickly. The Godzilla looks a little bit standard, but he gives a buff around him to increase, I think, attack speed, but maybe it's all speed. No, we'll just go ahead and skip that because I didn't really do too much of that season. I'll take it for not really playing much at all. I just kind of really did the big challenges to get Shimu and Olga fragments. interesting, no Rodan from this, but at the same time, Rodan kind of had a small role in that. We might even watch it here soon. So we do get the ride Godzilla, I think. I'm assuming that's him. Okay, nice. Good ride collab begins. Yeah, so you get. Okay, it looks like him. I think his head's turned a little bit differently than -1, but I don't really rock -1 too much. I'm surprised that he doesn't look a little bit more different. Because this is the weirdly crawling on all fours King Ghidorah design. New season, so we're just getting deals. Okay, let me go and do my Tamagotchi stuff. I think I have a new friend request though, right? Follow back, here we go. Oh, we got lots of new ones. Sure. Actually, when there was I think there was like a mass way to follow. Yeah, let me try that again. No, okay. I thought there was a way to be like follow everybody. Okay, it took a little while for that one to get through. Interesting. I need to apparently. Howdy, okay. I need to apparently write something. I mean, I'm afraid there's gonna be something here very cursed. Excuse me? What kind of political nonsense am I getting? What am I getting? Excuse me? What did my music change to? Can I like mute this? Okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and real quick. I'm gonna turn on the mute. Because I don't know what kind of audio is being played right now. Can I get this removed from this playlist? Okay, why is my mouse not appearing anymore? Okay, excellent. You know what? I'm just going to close out of that one. Okay, apparently my mouse is still gone. Hello, game? Game. 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 Yes, close. Close. Alt F4. There we go. Okay, now my mouse is. Nope, my mouse. Oh, there we go. Okay. My mouse. Sorry, my mouse disappeared. Was not coming back, and I could not get rid of that video. I don't know. So that's not the playlist I was looking for. I love it when they slip some random, probably offensive thing in the middle of a musical playlist you're listening to. I guess we're going back to one that I am actually, because of course too, when I go back to it, I can't tab out enough to find it. Project X Zone. Yes, let's go to that one because I know this one's okay. To just skip that one because that one's kind of meh. Okay, so let's actually get back in here to the actual game. Nope, leave you up. Well, I guess I'm gonna do it this way. Leave you up. Bring you. The problem is when I bring this up, it opens up like two tabs of Q app that I can't get stop opening, and there might be a way to, but then you sometimes when it updates, you need to get into there to do the update. It's tedious. So let's go ahead and actually start back over. Congratulations, welcome back to the actual start of this stream. Let's go back to the Tamagotchi thing. Let me actually double check. Do I have the audio back on? Nope. There we go. Finally, so it's not just listening to me. So yeah, we have 26 out of 40. I would be happy to have others. I don't know why I clicked on you. Here we go. Moth Living. Huh. I don't know who Iris is. Okay. Two bubblegum. Okay. Oh wait, no, I have not done my big thing I need to do every day. Is go ahead and send Tamagotchis, cause that gives you something. Sure. I'm going to open this, see what it gives me. Yeah, largely nothing. I do want to see if I can look at what the 2 new units are right quick. What other stuff do we have boosted? Oh, let's say what it's saying I don't have it. No, okay. So Jet Jaguar, which you get a significant sort of boost. I don't know if Biolante did. And I wouldn't mind more of them. There we go. This is kind of the attack he does in the game too, which is kind of neat. Honestly, pretty cool looking. He's a little bit of a glass cannon, but he seems like something you send in sort of near the end. Yeah. And then you. Okay. Anything else mentioned? Oh, I believe he is a leader too as well. Actually, just double check. You're not a leader. I didn't think you were, but I just want to double check. So yeah, this leaves me at this point with only 3 units I'm missing, of course the 2 new ones, and Aqua Mothra. At some point I'll get them, and they'll stop appearing in my dailies. But yeah, that's where we are. Of course, they did give away Flying Gamera last season, and I think got a second Gurion. Alright, maybe if I cared more about Gamera, I'd be more interested in that. But, I'm not, so yeah. Okay, let's see. So we get G-Stones. Oh yeah, they had a issue getting the server up, so we got something else, some more G-Stones. Issue bug fix in that version. Okay, we get some tickets, which I mean I'm kind of a little bit interested in them. I'll take the memory P. 4-star upgrade materials, always good. Title, I mean not that like I'm gonna say no to these, but this, at a certain point we've had like so many of them. Some more G-Stones, G-Tokens, and 2 4-star discovery maps. All nice. So let's go ahead and claim everything. Let's see what we get. Something good, please. Okay. Rainbow Monster, Mausoleo, okay. Uh-huh. And honestly, a pretty bad one. I'm gonna be very fair with you. That's kind of trash. Maybe we get a better one. Okay, a little bit better. Okay. 1 star. Okay, we at least got 2 3-stars, so at least better. Okay, and nope, I was hoping we get like 2 4-stars, but yeah. Okay. I still like how we got a separate section for that. I just don't know why. Are they going to hand out that many of them? I really just don't see it myself personally. Let's go ahead and check out what they got in the store for us. Okay, trash, still trash. Oh, diorama pack might be neat. The ride version, heat ray version, without pedestal. Meh. Okay. Kind of neat, but I don't really care that much about -1. It kind of feels a little like a ripoff. More -1 stuff that I don't care about. The stickers that I also don't care about. More stickers. So we didn't have the ability to buy a pack of the... Okay, I thought there was going to be a memory pack, but it seems like there is not. Do I want... I mean, I think the Ride Godzilla is cooler than -1. That's an interesting take there. I guess I'll get that. Almost tempted. But I feel like there'll be something else I will want. Let's go ahead and buy some of these. Definitely use my tickets. It's interesting to me this doesn't have mute. Also, it does have music, but it mutes the music, but it plays the summoning music. Yep, of course. We're always going to keep getting those. Is that new? I think that one's new. Well, I don't feel like I have that one. Which is interesting. I feel like I should have almost all of the one styles. So I shouldn't be getting as many of the same ones as I do. Shin Godzilla? Okay. Have you. Have you. Have plenty of you. Yes, you too. Okay, let's at least got something new. Okay, so you're new, and you are new. Okay. What were the big ones this time? You can get the ride here, which would be cool. Versus Mega Gearus, honestly would like that too. But the amount of money you have to pay to guarantee you get one of those is just a very weird, very well heavy thing. Go ahead and give me my basic stuff here. I'll go ahead and buy me another one of you. So I'll have you maxed out as well. Okay, got something there. What thing what do we have now? Is this the same one I already bought? I think so. I don't know if that's really that worth buying, or maybe I need to spend it on the tickets. I mean, granted, I also could use those. What was this? Mothra and... What was that? Batra? Okay, yeah, I don't need any of those. Only 2 as well. I mean, of course, you get lots of those. I mean, that's probably pretty worth it. Because I believe I bought one of those last time. Of course, these would be really great too. But I feel like probably these. Remaining exchanges. So I guess we're going with that one. Okay, I mean, at least get some more pulls on that, and then I don't know, maybe I buy some of these at some point, or I mean, I'm getting to the point where I can kind of start discarding the things. Wait, what did I just buy? So I just bought some tickets. I don't know why I just bought it. Unless that's for a future, or did that thing not reset and that was the past tickets that had already expired? But I feel like if it did that, it would really, like, that would be kind of a big oversight to still have those in. Let's see, what kind of units are we getting now? Okay, we're giving us -1 Godzilla this season. Oh, did they go here? Oh, I got... Okay. Let's see, trying to see what I want to do now. I don't know. Do I want to go and actually... Wait, what else is here? The exchange things. That okay, I didn't think there was anything else. Okay, now it has 2. Oh, I guess I have to go back and just kind of refresh it. I guess I'll do 2 openings. Ooh. Okay, a new Godzilla X Kong. Spin again, yes. Okay, another Godzilla Tower. Which I guess I'll go ahead and do my card stuff here. I do want to look at what new ones I may or may not have gotten. Okay, new. Let's go ahead. Okay, you have already been locked. Shin Godzilla. Attack of 2-star and Shin Godzilla units. So he's the 2... The 2 Shin... Oh, no, Shin Godzilla is... Shin Godzilla... Train Bomb... Airbase? Stealth Bomber, I think? Let's see. Godzilla 2016. Unmanned Train Bomb, yes. Spirit Bomber. Granted, those are all 2 stars as well. Anguirus, Kamaki Swarm, King Caesar, Destroyer Lava, Dora, Chibi Godzilla, Mogira. Okay, I feel like that because I don't think I have seen Unmanned Train Bomb like listed as like increased damage. I mean, of course, I guess you have ones like HP, so you don't really have that. But okay, Shin Godzilla, new. Oh yeah, of course he's. I thought I got maybe a pack. Maybe I'm thinking of a -1 pack. Oh, so we have you. Hey, you have to click that to bring this up. What was this one? Oh, that was information, right? No. The attack of 1-star Gamera rebuff units. Interesting name up there. Okay, so it wasn't that many. We're actually getting kind of close having all of them in here. Monster Wrestling art. Interesting. Oh, I'm curious what all the art says. Shin Godzilla poster. Okay, got the poster. It says this one's new. I feel like I already had this one, but apparently not. Increases the HP of leaders by 3%. Okay. Godzilla's Kong, the new Empire 2024 collab illustration game banner. Okay, yeah. It's neat to me that that's still in. I thought that would be kind of gone by now. Were you a new one? Poster from season 3 of the Monster Puppet Show, which apparently we're getting some units for. I have lots of those. I have lots of these. Oh yes, you were also new. I'm gonna go ahead and lock you. Ankylosaurus that has been awakened and transformed. It attacked Osaka and clashed with Godzilla. No effects, but I think because it has no effects, it gives you a lot of points, maybe. And this is just the first Anguirus, which I think is the Anguirus that we have in here as well. I don't think we have anything else really new. I mean, I think there's like maybe one other Gamera piece, which I might be using up here. Nebus Biolante. Did that for my leader unit. I was rocking some of those units, and was this here we go. The Gamera Rebirth collab illustration featured in Godzilla Battleline, which I think this was the first one. Oh yeah, okay, because the other one had him flying by. I couldn't remember, like it could have been flying in the first one too. Okay. Let's evolve some stuff. I guess I'll do with you. Because I think what it is I need more. Okay, so I don't have enough. I guess because it takes 4 to evolve, but like I need a 5th one to use as the actual one that gets the stats. Okay, now that one just worked. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, that one has level 10. I mean, I think I already have one of these probably evolved a little bit. Yes. Make another level 2. And just to make sure. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Okay. Did I have maybe... Okay, you're level 5. Oh, that's it. Okay, so I guess I selected the... How did I not notice that he was level 5? Okay, I guess I just didn't pay attention. Okay. Boom. Okay, where is the Godzilla Tower? Okay, so I already have one at 2 stars. So I just need to walk and bring another one up. Then I can combine these up. Okay. We're getting there. And if these things are still available, that means I can honestly still get them and evolve them, which is actually really nice. Okay, so what kind of missions do I have? I might should have. I wanted to get all of that first time login stuff on stream. So I didn't do this earlier, but I actually didn't kind of change some missions. Anguirus, Manila, Destroyer of Rocky. Okay, I guess I already did a mission somehow. With Godzilla the Ride version on as your team's leader, that's not gonna happen. Well, I mean, I'm feeling frisky. I'm just double checking. Yeah, so we will try one of these. You know, it'd be smarter to save up. I've gotten lucky with some of these in the past, and this was not one of them. Okay, so I don't know why I clicked on that button. I wish this game loaded a little bit quicker, because I really need... Well, I guess I can check on this. That's an easy mission to do. but let's go ahead and hop in. Let's see, what was it? Manila. I mean, might just leave that. What was it? Manila. Gosh, in my mind's. Oh, is it Iraqi? Of course, the new thing. Some of the like 2-star. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and check. I already have the correct leader assigned. I might leave Jet Jaguar in because he got buffed. See how he works. Ooh, I think I am gonna want healing. And Gears, that's what it was. Somebody who in my heart is a 5-star, but in this game he's a 2-star. I mean, at least he's not a 1-star, but like that's not really saying that much. My boy, my precious boy. I don't know why I'm going lower than that. I might try you out. Not that button. I'll put you there, and I'll swap you out for. I thought I would need healing, so let's do that. I mean, granted, we might not have been playing this that long. I don't have anything new. Which is always unfortunate when that is the case. Okay. Who's calling it this time of night? Okay, they didn't actually leave any messages. I don't know if I actually have the damage on this team. Why I say that and my Anguirus kicks butt. Okay, send you out. Send you out. I'm up, but yeah, so just a little bit too far forward for me to be able to get it. Take him out. Okay, I did it. Because I have looked at this here, I'm like, do I really have anybody to do damage? I mean, Destroyer can, but like, he's kind of weak. I mean, my what, level 2, level 3? Yeah, that's all my missions. I mean, it might be done right here. I mean, as much as I would love to maybe play a little bit more, I'd also prefer to stay kind of low down. Everything's costing me an hour right now, so it's all trying to waste my time. I mean, I might do 2 more missions just to, like, finish it up. Do we want to? Yeah, I might go ahead and use my Godzilla team. It's been a long time since I broke it out of cold storage. Been a long time. Oh yeah, and of course, I mean, you probably saw I do have that bronze skin for Godzilla for being in the top whatever ranks it was. I was like top 2,000, but I was not in the top 2,000, but I did get it. Maybe silver was 2,000. Maybe I should have been trying to do the weekly missions. Oh well, I could do some of this stuff later once we actually have more stuff. Is this one of those not loading things? Yeah, I'll say, because that disappeared. It keeps on that black screen kind of flashing to that every now and then. Is this literally the same person I just went up against? It might be. They're also taking a long time to play any units. Send them out. Oh, that's the Ride Godzilla, duh. But I'm like, oh, it's the -1 Godzilla, because it's the -1 Godzilla design. Okay. Cool. A little bit deadly with its speeding up attack, but other than that, not really that bad. Okay, you're gonna try to buff them up. Okay, he seems to die easily enough. I mean, I'm sure it's more so he's a buffing unit. I don't know how much he actually costs. Okay, go ahead and quickly remove him. I'm surprised my Godzilla lived there, considering how weak he is. I mean, I think he gets +5 levels because of being from the first Godzilla. That was one of the buffs they added in for him recently. Let's go ahead and plow him down, thank you. Yeah, he doesn't change targets because he's already locked on. I'm sorry, dudes, you keep getting matched with me. I believe that was the same person 2 times in a row. But they just didn't use their like long range Ginza version. I believe that's who it is. Ginza. Please make out a good map that time. Excellent. I mean, I could spend my gems to do that, or that free whatever watch ad and get rid of 3 of them, but like, man, I don't want to grind that much right now. Like, I only would need the 4-star expedition maps The regular stuff doesn't really give me that many coins. It's more coins, but they're going to do the coin change soon, and it sounds different. But I don't really know what's going to be, so I'm kind of just waiting here to see what it is. I think it's going to cancel me out again. Oh no, actually somebody different this time. I mean, I actually don't really mind you getting that out there because it does nothing to me. But yeah, oh, they also, well, I did kind of want to test out. One thing that got a buff this season too, oddly, the airbase. The airbase now is supposed to spawn in, I think, stronger units, which is kind of cool. I mean, good obviously for them. I don't mind them getting a shin out. Okay. I'll let you go handle him. I hate that he didn't get to evolve. How strong is their shin? My gosh, these people should be winning 1v1s with him. Okay, send you on out. Oh my gosh, it did tons of damage to him. There we go, take them out. Please evolve before you reach here and die. Okay, put you out. Have you go first. I'll put you here, so that's some more AoE. If I could do all of that to kill my person. Like, that's actually pretty good for me. Oh, no shit. Trying to pay more attention about like when they actually spawn in the Ride Godzilla vs. -1, because I'm afraid he might sound the same, so I might think it's the same exact one. The strength of Legendary Godzilla. No, it's like the most impressive thing ever. There's definitely, I think, stronger units. But I do think it's easy to underestimate how strong or deadly he can be once he reaches the leader. I guess I'll go ahead and claim that. I'll take those 25 gems. Let's go ahead and do this. I do want to, oh, I did, actually that's the wrong one, but I'll go ahead and claim these. And I'll set up the other one later on my phone. But I don't know, it's a neat season. I definitely think rubbing his belly like I'm gonna eat you. The ride Ghidorah is definitely to me cooler than getting basically -1 again. I did really want the ride. Okay, they didn't do anything. I love it. That was just like random number, whatever thing, but still to see them do nothing. And they would swarm him in the actual game. Y'all have failed me for the last time. But yeah, the -1, not -1 is actually kind of. Oh my gosh, I got 3-hour one. I feel so special. But yeah, I guess that's it for this. I was hoping to maybe have gotten somebody new, so it was actually something worthy of checking out there. Let me just see anything new in Fragment Trade. I think I've gotten everything. Oh my gosh, I actually finally got this one maxed out. I need to like level up some more stuff. We were talking about they're doing the coin thing at some point. I probably need to go through and spend some of these, but some of the stuff is so expensive. It's just doesn't feel worth it at all. But yeah, I guess that's like I said, that's what I'm gonna call this portion of the stream. I may go over and do. I guess I'm gonna do Speedstorms, or at least look at what's going on in Speedstorms right now. Oh, the new event has dropped in Multiverses, and it's horrible. The last one also was horrible too. They basically want you to play a ton of hours of ranked, although apparently you get more points if you have the skin. So I just didn't have any exercise clothes or sports attire characters for the last one, so it took a lot longer to do it. Although I think all these skins are new unless I want to get one of the skins for 500 Gleamium, which they don't really look worth it. And that would just be to then unlock another one, so I might just skip this one because they just don't feel worth it to me. Anything here? Oh yeah, I have some. I feel like they swapped these. Because one of the 600 was over there. At least one of the last times I remember doing this. Okay, got tires for somebody. I might need to actually probably sit there and look at it. That would help me. So that's one of the outfit sets for them. And I got keep it cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, I mean, let's go and buy the stuff down here. I lowered the volume of this so I could play it and kind of more easily listen to stuff in the background. But I am going to bump it up for here. None of those are worth it. Audio. I think I play about 85. Let's see what terrible events they have right now. I've done all of that I could. Can't do either of those. We already did that and aced it. And I will come on and give me the coins with Mulan. Sure, I actually like racing as Mulan. The All-Stars are kind of okay, but I don't feel like I'm getting a little bit of a headache, and that's just almost too repetitive. But I might hop on and do those. I think I'm going to instead do the seasonal tour stuff, and then see how I feel like after that. If my headache's not too bad, I might do it. Although I don't know, it looks like getting another Mountain Dew at this point. Got 2 new flavors at the store today, and I'm excited to try both of them. I tried one of them. It was good. I'm excited to try what the other one is. So I'm just driving one-handed. That sounds inappropriate, but I'm scratching my head. That also sounds inappropriate. It's not inappropriate, so I would let that be known. Yeah, let's see, what was I going to say? But yeah, I might see how I feel about that. Oh, with the Multiverses. It's just, like, they want me to play it way too much. Like, I kind of like it, but they really want me to play PvP more than I want to play PvP. Maybe it was different, I was winning a lots of PvP, and I might even get on here in just a few and just mess around in some of it, but just have lots of other issues too. But it's I think 3,500, a little bit under 3,500. It's more than 3,000. I think when I started, it's like you have 3,350 XP remaining or something like that. So it's some amount of XP close to that. Per the 4 levels, winning a match gets you somewhere between 45 XP and 130 XP. Losing somewhere between 11 and 20. That's going to take a long time to get that 3,500 XP. Let's see. I thought that was going to be an event. It's just an event for them to take your wallet. Excellent. Could you give me something I could actually like grind it? Also, was that no? Okay, I can also do those if I ever feel like it, but you don't really get any rewards unless you pay. So it's like, eh. Oh yeah, I probably need to come through and do those. Or whatever those things are called, the mystery races. Reach the top 3. When Little Mermaid, it's been a little while since I've used you, so I'm going to use you again. But yeah, like, it's not too bad, but like the grind they really want you to do. And it's weird, the complaint was last season apparently. The events were too hard to complete because they required you to log on every day to get the missions to be able to actually finish the event. Okay, so some sounds weird. I'm gonna be honest, not really that hard to do. Really not that hard to log on every day to get a mission for a game like this, especially compared to what it wants you to do now. I mean, it's still like it wants you to log on every day or be playing quite a bit. I don't think logging on every day is what I say is lots better than wanting you to be on for 5 hours to do something. So yeah, it was that, and I think you may need to complete not always all of the missions, but like they would definitely kind of help. And I think some of it too was like, hey, you need to have a character with this type of skin, which I think was the stuff they had given away. So it was like hard for me to do it then, though apparently I missed a mission where I could use Garnet, who was a bruiser, and I think a Shock Week or Beach Ready skin. Although I'd also had missed that from not claiming my Twitch drop rewards for the first time it dropped. Because I'm admittedly, I mean, I think this is fair. I was like, I'm probably not really ever going to play Garnet and the other stuff. Also, I didn't think I was going to play it. So I looked at those guys, I'm like, dang it, that would have got me the stuff there. But it was just like, okay, you maybe needed that. I think it was some stuff like, oh, use the Joker. But I think the one that did, okay, I couldn't see that at all. That wanted you to do that, like, you didn't need to get all of them done. It was really kind of, like, it wasn't bad. I don't think the complaint logging in every day for a free-to-play game thing is that big of a deal. Just log in, get the reward, and hop off. They weren't really that hard to do either. If you want to hop in and do them, like maybe play for 15 minutes a day, and then you're good. This one's way worse, although I think it's because nobody really wants to play the multiplayer. So they're trying to force you to have to play the multiplayer. Because this is quicker. Okay. I'm just going to do the middle path for right now. Win the race. Stay in the slipstream for 15 seconds. Sure.
This will be interesting.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of made me lose lots of interest. I'm still going to try for some of the stuff. Oh, and I don't even know if it gives you a special tag. But I mean, some of the... It's a weird one, because some of the skins do look legit. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to say slip. Okay, the only way I know how to stop with this kind of speed boost. There we go. It's like impossible to stop boosting. But you just stay in a slipstream for 15 seconds, so... And staying in a slipstream is kind of vague. Or like, I don't know 100% how to judge if I'm in a slipstream. So it's just kind of stay very slowly. I'm having to hammer the brake to not pass everybody. Okay, let me go ahead and pass them now. But yeah, so you have that. They kind of look neat, but it's also like, oh, you get one free unlock of 16 different skins or something. So it's a little bit of a funky one since you can't really take much advantage of it. I mean, it'll probably be something later that wants me to have a skin from it, which will be annoying, but but I just don't feel like playing as much PvP as I did last time. That, or I'm going to really just start AFKing in rank, because that would be cool. Because if I'm losing, I'm getting 20 things. Let's face it, I'm mostly losing. I get 20 XP. If I AFK or just run off the edge, I get 11. And I can do maybe 3 of those in the time of the other stuff. So, like, yeah, let's probably do that. But yeah, I just don't think I'm going to do that at all. I mean, maybe if I had like a secondary device I could play it on or something. It just isn't worth it. I know that might sound kind of like stupid, but the amount of time that game is actually wanting me to play it is kind of ridiculous. Especially for a game that feels kind of casual. Although the community for that game is also kind of toxic. Granted, some of the stuff is kind of nice and helpful. I was seeing stuff at the end of the season where people were requesting people to help them get through and unlock Agent Smith from completing all the bosses and some stuff like that. And there were some nice people helping people do that. But lots of the other stuff when it comes to the gameplay and everything is kind of sadly toxic. Like, you're not really able to have any complaints about the game. I'm gonna use you. But yeah, like, you're not really able to have any complaints about the game. Lots of people got downvoted on the Reddit for having those complaints about the grind being too long. Though apparently if you had a skin that counted as it was better. I didn't have any sports attire, though it wasn't very clear in my opinion. What was I supposed to do? Just win? Okay. What I was actually supposed to do to get more points, because it's not like you could get more. If I would have known that, I probably would have unlocked LeBron James a little while ago. Because I think by default he's sports attire. So he would have gotten me lots of those extra kind of PvP points. Also, I haven't unlocked him since, and he's actually kind of good. I need to learn a little bit more about like his tech and stuff. because it seems like you have lots of different moves for whether you have a basketball or don't have a basketball, and you have some different trajectories mixed in there. Okay. You have a couple different trajectories and stuff, like his up heavy does kind of like a layup shot, so it doesn't really hit above him. And there's still quite a few things I don't even know how to actually do in there. But yes, also kind of fun. But yeah, I would have probably got him to do that. I don't know, like, not saying it would be worth it, but like if I did spend the Gleamium and get one of those skins and farmed with it, maybe that speeds it up, maybe it doesn't. But I don't know if buying a skin with the paid currency, which I do have about 1,000 of it saved up. I've been getting a couple of little announcer packs with it. I think Wonder Woman, Superman, they were kind of cheap. Let's see, Little Mermaid. Okay. Yeah, let's use you again. But I don't know if it would really be worth it to do that, so I would get 2 skins, but I had to spend the currency. I mean, I guess that's better than getting no skins, but I just don't know if that is anywhere close to a smart idea to do in that game. Like, wouldn't I maybe whether to not do that and then be able to have that currency maybe next season to get the battle pass whenever that drops, or I could use that to get a character or something. Oh yeah, I used this. For some reason I think I was King Tried. I was going to try to throw my thing back. Ariel throwing it back. I'm sure that's a big search result. Never mind. I'm not going to finish. Get that. It's going to get into a weird spot. You just used the regular one. I went over it, grabbed you, and there was no other ones. Okay. But yeah. So I don't know. I would also like to see if this is going to be the type of thing that's going to be more events in this. Like, is it going to be worth it to have gotten 1 or 2 of these skins? Also, some of the best looking ones aren't for characters I would probably be using all that often either. So you do kind of have a little bit of a negative there. But yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a game I'm probably going to pull back on playing as much as I have. Though I'm still kind of having fun coming in and doing the dailies, or not dailies, but the Rift missions and some of those dailies. Interestingly enough, you don't have to do the dailies each day. They seem to kind of save up for a week. So you can kind of save some of them up, I guess, as long as you log in to get the new dailies. You can save them in up until like, okay, so this is a 3-lapper. You can save them up until like all at one time, because there's lots where it's like, oh, do a couple matches of some sort of PvP, or maybe do some attacks in PvP, something like that. So instead of having to do like a whole bunch of PvP a day, well, that's not too much. Like if it was just, hey, hop in, play 5 matches of PvP, and if like maybe the event was structured around sort of doing that, where it was like, hey, all you really have to do is hop on, do some like maybe 10 matches of PvP, 20 matches of PvP, 20 matches of this, 20 matches of that, something, or do like a couple a day. I don't think it would be too bad. Just the sheer amount they want you to do. But yeah, I try to save up some of those and do them kind of all at once, and I don't really like doing them that much. So I can do all of those X number of matches of PvP at one time. So I can complete like 6 missions at once instead of like 2 a day. Okay, next. I'll do one of these. Fog challenge. It talks because I'll get out, but sure. I think I might finish the main track of this, go and do a like a set of all of the mystery races. Also would see what kind of like not dailies, but like weeklies I have. Because as you might be able to tell, I am not as into this game as I once was. Granted, not having the battle pass, not caring about the... That's why I miss. I always forget sometimes when I start with an item to not go for an item box again. Like, go ahead and use that before you go for one. But yeah, just not having the battle pass. It not being an IP I actually kind of care about at all. Yeah. It is not fun. I mean, of course, when you're not getting the battle pass, you don't have the battle pass character, you can't unlock the stuff, so like I haven't been able to unlock Anxiety. I'm not going to be able to unlock Inui. I couldn't do most of the Figment thing. I think the Figment event even wanted you to use Anxiety. So yeah. Granted, luckily all of this stuff is inside out, so it's like all stuff I don't really care about. Like if it was to do like Miss Piggy, I'd be a little bit more upset, but since I've skipped out on the inside out stuff, and then that's causing me to miss out on inside out mid-season races. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep as interested in Multiverses. It also has lots of other issues in the game too. Disconnects, lag. Feels like lots of hits don't register. I feel like it doesn't register lots of my inputs, which at least personally I feel like might be the lag or the other issues I'm having. Well, like when you click to claim something, it just doesn't claim. I feel like that might also be what's causing some of my hits to not kind of at least feel like they connect at all. Inside Out, 27. Stun 3 opponents. Yes, edit crew, thank you. Really worked out today. Did something different with my arms, and they're like killing me. And I stun people with my broccoli. Trying to make sure I stun some people. I feel like that should count as 3, but let me just make sure. I would like to get one more stun in. If she could slow down just a little bit. There we go. I feel like that's good. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm still probably going to at least play for the PvE stuff. I find that kind of fun. I like unlocking some of that and some of the challenge. I still hate how lots of it does feel very gym related. Like, it's not so much a thing about my skills. Though there's probably a way to do that. Though I think honestly at that point your skill is almost also not being hit. But the AI is very aggressive and seems to be able, in my opinion, to really read what you're going to do pretty good. Most of the time, it feels like there's still like a chance that it's just going to stand there and do nothing. So some of it's almost like you just have to get like lucky and have one of the times be that. Like maybe you do one of those and it's just not going to be aggressive and just kicking your butt as much. But it feels very based on having those awesome gems that give you that increased attack and defense. Otherwise, they just ring you out very easily, like 2-3 hits, and you're up in the like danger zone. Or they hit you with one up attack and you just go flying. out into the sky, and there's like really nothing you can do about it, which I don't personally like. I mean, I'm sure that's great for the people that like playing on super hard, but even then, like in Smash Brothers, you didn't really get that. I mean, well, maybe it's about the PvE stuff, but like you turn on a CPU on 9 and it's just kind of cracked. It's not dealing way more damage. I kind of wish they didn't do that. Like maybe if it was just doing regular damage, but it was just like super or regular damage, but had like okay. Well, what did it tell me? Okay. Well, I clicked on this and it brought that up. Nice. But yeah, something like maybe you got and you go, what? Oh yeah, I was going to check on that stuff first. Yeah, I think because I hit exit, I closed out of the music. Did it just no? Okay, felt like that happened. I was trying to back out so I could look at the actual menu thing. Yeah. But yeah, so maybe it's cracked, but you have some of those buffs they give you without the attack and defense, like if you dodge it leaves a cloud of smoke, lightning strikes, blah blah blah. Or maybe the critical hit chance thing. Mulan 5 manual boosts should probably happen, but I might even leave you as is and work on some other people. Oh, I need to do Prince Eric, okay. Apparently it is... I mean, I guess I could do Wally. Or maybe Belle, because these might be easy. Well, I can save them. Let's do what? Mulan and then I think Prince Eric. No, Mulan and who was it? It was Wally. I think that should be easy enough. Mulan. But yeah, I don't know, like it's not too bad, but it is. So I've noticed when doing some of the dailies to level up my horror gems. I lost my horror gems. I'm still on like level 3, which I think I need to have them on level. It's like recommended to be level 4 at the place I am at. We need to do that. Hit one of those. So I do this. I need to hit that. Oh, God, I feel like I can keep it going a lot. That's probably why, because I've done lots of those one lap races with Mulan too. So that hasn't helped me get in full manual boost. But yeah, it's just. I've noticed it seems like my characters are kind of weak compared to some of the AI. Granted, I think to give me some somebody else to play with. I don't know if we do another game night, would Tim want to hop on and play some of those? I might see about hitting up some people from the Discord. They seem to be nice on there to maybe do some stuff, but this might be such old content that nobody might really want to do this. Okay, go ahead and slow that down. Oh, something I guess worth talking about is Jurassic World Alive. Sounds like it's getting maybe a big update. It's kind of crazy sounding, but there's a lots of creatures that were data mined. Oddly, one added in, but it seems like they like to do some sort of mid-season stuff. But I don't even know if this even kind of counts as mid-season, because, like, the new Battle Pass starts tomorrow. Which kind of feels like the beginning of a season. But I mean, it might give you some of this stuff for, I don't know. Feels kind of weird to just add it in one new unique, but it's kind of a neat one. It added in something for a really old creature, the Glyphkin, though ironically too, the Glyphkin, I think. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for Wally. So down at the bottom. It of course uses an old epic that recently got a new apex. So I was looking at like, oh, I think I'd rather make that than this new one. I mean, cool as making the new epic or the unique would be. I much prefer the of course I'm getting maps that don't have any jumps on them. So actually maybe this raid would be better to do Prince Eric. But yeah, so like I think I would rather get that because it's a neat one. I forget what it's is it the Glyphonic, something like that? It is the Giganix mixed with the Glitholith, which is basically just a giant like Garou crocodile, I think, something like that. You might not have actually been high enough level for this. That, or this is just one of those things where the bot is just going to stay up with you no matter what at the very beginning, and then you'll be able to lose it a little bit later, like once you actually start lap 2. But yeah, so you have that, and it kind of becomes a really neat sort of like Spinosaurid type creature that looks really cool. Though I think it could have been better maybe without these kind of the sail on it, as like crazy as that's gonna sound coming from me. But the Giganix, its thing was it had like the spines for the sail but with no sail, which I think honestly looked kind of cool, or something a little bit different. And I think it would have been cool to kind of have kept that for this one. But yeah, so you have that one, and this thing is just kind of like a really cool looking, the new unique is a really cool looking sort of terrorbird sort of creature. Kind of neat. It's the combination of that Griftolith, which is a sort of terrorbird creature. I forget what's like Furosaurus. No, that's something else. The Kleeken. It's a big bird thing. It's like ostrich, basically. You have that mixed with a crocodile, which it kind of keeps that sort of thing, but kind of loses its feathers. Kind of looks like a featherless turkey. Then it has like more of an alligator snout on its head. Honestly, kind of cool. Okay, we did that one. This just looks docked out to me. I mean, versus these other ones, this almost like it hasn't even been unlocked yet. Let's see, you have that, and it mixes with the Oviraptor Gen 2, which is basically just the Oviraptor from the Dominion movie. Game had already had an Oviraptor in it for a while, so they added the movie design in this Gen 2. Other one was like gray or blue, and the one in the movie was like white. But they added that in around the time of Dominion, which, let's face it, was a while ago, and never did anything with it. So it was like this kind of exclusive new like thing they added in, and just never. I thought my stuff spawned up top with me. I just never did anything with it, which they did with a couple other things from the Dominion movie. I think maybe there's just one other one. As of right now, I think, perhaps. The Quetzalcoatlus Gen 2, which is just the design, again, from the movie, which they already had a design of that in the game, so they added that one in. Haven't done anything with it, though. Interesting enough, we did just get a new flyer thing, which I think was neat. Excuse me. Which I think was really cool, but it is interesting, like we just didn't do anything with this one. I might would have mixed that new flyer with that old one. personally. Even though I think this one maybe was cooler, they used in other old Legendary that didn't have like any real purpose, if I remember correctly, because it had like no more evolutions. Taking a little bit of the longer path, in my opinion, on here, so I can get a couple more jumps in. It's a little bit more airtime. I don't think the grind rails count as airtime. But you had that, and maybe one other one. I mean, it took a little while for the Lystrosuchus, whatever. That little bitty, like, mini Triceratops looking thing. Got anything? I think the Giganotosaurus got one pretty soon. It took a little while for the Triceratops, but they kind of gradually got them. The Pyroraptor, but that got one with the Atrociraptors. Dreadnoughtus, I think, got two very quickly, which was interesting. And I don't know if there was any other ones. I think some of the other things from there was like the Parasaurolophus, the Pseudoceratops. I think it was the Pseudoceratops. Already in the game with like very similar designs, so like they didn't, of course, add anything in. Well, I think granted these designs might have came from like the Jurassic World series, anyways. Oh, we also got the dude with the claws. I forget which. I forget what his name was. I'm thinking of like other similar creatures. We got him added in. Oh, this should probably be a great one for me. Hello? Oh, I'm pressing space to jump. That would definitely do it. I'm like, why am I not doing anything? Okay. Do shift for that. Okay. I'm having to process it. I feel like I'm using Multiverses controls all of a sudden and things aren't making sense. Go here. Yes, hit that. Jump up. Just barely get that. Okay. But yeah, you had, I think, some other ones too. I don't remember what, and they're supposed to be, I think, adding one or two more. I like how I'm doing the jump, but the thing to get the trick. Oh yeah, so you're, I think, getting Mini Ceratosaurus, Micro Ceratosaurus, I think was its name. That was in that movie, as well as like a small sort of Triceratops like thing, or something from that same family of like creatures. Honestly, kind of cool. I think we still have like a couple other very like things from about the whole series that are like in as canon that we haven't gotten. Except for being like a little bit more canon than some other stuff. Of course, all the aquatic stuff. But yeah, see. But yeah, we're getting those. But there's like, I think, two other creatures maybe that are new. It's kind of weird. Some of the descriptions aren't the best, but like some of the names maybe have some letters missing. So it's kind of hard to judge if that's like a new hybrid name, something else. Because it looked like one of them was using a new dinosaur, but they didn't have that down. I think it took a couple days to get that other dinosaur in the data mine. But it was kind of funny how I was like, okay, we have this creature mentioned a couple different names as a component, but we don't have that creature yet in the game. Yeah, I'll come back to that at some other point. Maybe not. Who knows? But let's see. Yeah, you have those. And it was like, I think 8 or 9 things, which was kind of neat. All the different creatures they had listed as like things coming to the game. Because it would be really cool to get some more new things. And one of the things. An interesting thing is they did some poll recently asking for like which is your favorite of these. I think it was like 3 different uniques, and I think they gave you sort of the components or kind of showed you them, or maybe it was just based off of the name of the thing that was being combined and left people kind of guessing just a little bit what it might be. It looks like from the data mines, all 3 of those have gotten in. All will be coming in, which is kind of neat. Because the only thing, like, there's been some past polls that's had some interesting creatures on them that we just have not gotten. That I would love for them to go back and actually add them into the game. And it looks like these 3 were all getting added in. But that poll was also from like maybe a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. It's kind of surprising that they have all 3 sort of ready to go. Though I feel like it might be, since all of what Apex is, there might be some other Apexes coming out too, that it could be a sort of staggered release where they will be dropping them. I mean, it could also drop them all at once and be like, congratulations, here you go. But maybe it's like, this one's first, this one's second, this one's third. Maybe over the course of a couple months, or like they've done some mid-season updates recently. Might want to do something like that. Okay, I missed. My fingers messed up there. Started kind of spazzing out. My body sometimes has like weird spasm-like things. Let's see what's about. Oh yeah, so they might do something like that. They could drop all 3 of them at once or space them out. I feel like it was probably a thing though where they kind of had them all kind of ready to go, and it was just kind of like a cool community engagement type of thing, or maybe see which one to drop first, or like which is the one of these 3 things to make more broken. Okay, so we did him. I guess I'll do Prince Eric. Just cause the bell thing might be easy to do somewhere else. Though at the same time, Bell... Yeah, sure. I didn't make the press upgrade. I don't like that being over there. I think that used to be the... Yeah, because the select's over here. So I want you to click there. I was just like a couple, like a week savings of upgrade coins. No big deal. I mean, I at least like Prince Eric, so you know that helps quite a bit. Also, I don't know how many. I might even have to just do one more attempt on each of these. I'm not 100% sure. I forget what left. Oh, I think I did one that got me to 5 rewards because of whatever crew I had at the time. But yeah, so the creatures that they have that have been data mined all look kind of interesting. I mean, too, you have some more like I think some other rarities sort of mixed in, so it's not all just like apexes and uniques. So you have some other stuff to make in between. Not that it's always like the best. But hey, it's something else you can use in tournaments and other things if you do those. I don't currently have better things to do with my time. They're kind of frustrating. Even though I could probably do better in them now. Sometimes you just get stuck on a annoying streak for a long time. But yeah, some of the stuff sounded neat. I think I said 2 new creatures for sure, it sounded like. Maybe 3. Like there was a Draco Ventator or something, I think. Not Draco Ventator, we already have him. What was it? It reminded me of some other creature we have. But it sounded like it was going to be a base component. I think maybe the hybrid it went into was like a rare or something. But so I think it was maybe 2 or 3. I want to say maybe there was a new sort of Oviraptor sounding creature. That Microceratus and whatever that new Ventator thing was. Yes, I might even be able to quickly bring it up on my phone. Let's see. The game press. Okay, we've done that one. So now you. And I am at the data mine section. I don't want to play that. Move back over to here.
Don't worry, I've got this. Okay. Isn't this great? Fresh air, the wind in your face.
I'm gonna get, I think maybe just a lap in. Oh, I can talk about this at the. Oh boy. You know what? It's not too big of a deal. I will turn on touch drive and we will talk about it. Okay, so new dinos. You have the Protocera, which I'm assuming is a Protoceratops. I think that's what its name. Maybe it's Protocera. But some of these data mine names seem to have some stuff missing. Sometimes, in my opinion, those small, the Protoceratops, which is interesting. It says Protoceratops here, Protocera. Maybe that's what this name is in the file. I don't know. Protoceratops is not short on techniques to escape the most perilous situations. By waving its tail adorned with long hairs, it can distract its predators, allowing it to prepare its escape. The Scorpovi, I think it's the Scorpoventator, something like that. Contrary to its cousins, the Scorpoventator, yeah, that's its full name. I don't know why it doesn't show it all there. Possesses thinner and elongated head, which allows it, during attacks, to penetrate deeper into the flesh of its victims, inflicting even more damage.
I won't be able to get this out of my head.
Don't know what that full-on means. Its cousins, yeah. But that's, I think, some sort of I would assume, component creature. Maybe that one was a new one. Okay, we got nothing. Scorpodia. And this is Skorpioda. Combining the ferocity of the Scorpoventator with the agility of the Demodactylus, which I think is an old creature, which is also really nice. That having some older ones get new stuff. The Scorpodactylus is much more dangerous than its two parents. It is capable of swooping down on its prey at an immense speed and tearing it apart before it can react. Okay, so we got something there. The Glyphosavier, thanks to its dorsal spine inherited from the Concavenator, which he's getting lots of love recently. Really glad I farmed lots of him recently. The Glyphosaurus can stabilize its running much more easily than its cousins, allowing it to shake off its pursuers with disconcerting ease. Okay. The Protonodo, like the porcupine, the Protonodon, has protruding spines on its backs. By doing so, predators think twice before making it their next meal. Those who mess with it get pricked. Something I heard some people mention and theorizing for this. This is the Rajatandon, the Rajadasaurus mixed with the Edmontodon, Guanodon hybrid thing. So maybe a unique for it mixed with some sort of that Protoceratops hybrid, which sounds like the Protoceratops maybe gets mixed with the what was it? The Stegoceratops or the Monostegatops, something like that, which would be neat because that one just kind of died. I mean, the line just sort of ended. Then you have the Scorpiosteg, The Scorpio Stegotops is a marvel of natural defense between its dorsal spines, as hard as stone, where predators come to break their teeth, and the spikes on its tail that doesn't hesitate to use to strike its opponents. Nothing seems to be able to stop it. So another one that seems to be some sort of Stegotops hybrid, but you mix it with that flyer from earlier, maybe. Then you have the Dilosarion, which I think is one of those things that was one of the pole creatures. Don't be fooled by its beautiful, vibrant colors, because the Dilosarion is undoubtedly an apex predator capable of incredible leaps thanks to its hind legs. It propels itself, claws outstretched, to tear apart its victims in less time than it takes to say it. And this was, I think, the creature that was, it looks like the Dilorhynchiron creature thing that like really annoying kind of a healer counter attack one mixed with the Quazorion thing, which I think has like a nullifying counter. I mean, I don't think it does any damage, I think it nullifies stuff, so it's going to be kind of an interesting one. The Dracoconta. The Draco Intrepidus is extremely close to what one might expect from science fiction. Science fiction dragon. Bright colors, a head bristling with sharp spikes, and a jaw filled with teeth as sharp as razors. It only lacks the wings to definitely resemble its fantasy counterpart. If I remember correctly, this was the Thylos Intrepidus mixed with some sort of headbutter, some Draco something. I forget which one it is exactly, but I mean, it's kind of easy enough to sort of like pinpoint it down. And then you have the Tricoventator, a long tail adorned with spines, inherited from the Stegosaurus, allows Tricoventator to defend itself as much as to attack its prey. Therefore, he's among the most dangerous predators of his generations, which is the Tricholanciosaurus. It is a T-Rex mixed with a Ankylosaurus mixed with a Stegosaurus type thing, I think. Oh, I think it's the Stegosaurus somewhere. That's where it gets its tail spikes from. And this looks like it's going to be mixed with the Antarcticoventator, which is one of those newts mixed with the Ankylosaurus. I think it's the Antarcticosaurus, and it's something else too. I think I have all. Well, I have like all of these basically. But that one's kind of interesting. And you have the Overlycan, which I think is the one we just got, with a strong preference for the eggs of other dinosaurs. The Overlycan, thanks to the crossbreeding with a Glyphosuchus, can widen its beak significantly to swallow them whole. Beware of its greed. Be cautious not to leave your eggs unattended. And then you also have the new dino, which is a Cerastego. This crested fusion of Stegosaur and Ceratosaur bloodlines is remarkable for its malted burgundy color. So some interesting stuff in here. There's nothing too crazy, and apparently we will be able to put 4 Omegas in sanctuaries starting soon. Doing some sort of event, which might be kind of neat. But yeah, so that's what we're getting in that. I hope y'all have enjoyed watching me let the game just race for me, because I just have to do wins with him. He's high enough level, he could just do it himself. I mean, not like I'm getting great rewards either. hey, worst case if I lose here, I can come back and do some more dailies or something. Was it 9 out of 10? Yeah. And then there was, I think, one more thing here. I was going to do, I think, this just to make no. Okay, I guess sure, might as well just win the race. I can't do that. I mean, of course, if I could do that, I can get 2 of these, and I could have like a really high disgust. But if I'm gonna beat, can I just use anybody? Oh, yeah, I need to be level 15. I guess I'll use her. Great, I can almost put him in here, but probably just auto it. Actually, no, I'm gonna see what they do on auto. Just out of curiosity. But yeah, so that does look interesting to me. Like I said, there's kind of lots of things in there. I want to say there was like 2 or 3 new ones. Or maybe I was just getting some of the names mixed up because the descriptions are written weirdly. Like the names don't exactly match with everything in there. But of course, it looks like some of the names they have for the creatures look like there's like a shorthand. And then you actually have the like the description maybe mentions some stuff, but then you don't also have all the components. So you have like an intator, and it's like, okay, is it the concatenator, the Antarcticanator, the Dracovanator, one of the hybrids. You just don't know. Oh my gosh, this is making me nervous. I'm just gonna take over manual control. You're missing all the speed boosts on purpose. I mean, heck, I wouldn't be as bothered if it just like automatically chose left by default, but like how it chooses by default to have you not go over the speed boost. I mean, I guess it wants to make sure you're playing. We could even just like do a basic default thing. But yeah, I don't know. Some interesting things there. The apexes sound kind of neat. Hope they have a good design. The images weren't exactly the best, but some of them it was also like you're not really combining the 2 coolest things either. Like maybe if you combine something a little bit cooler design-wise, they might come out to be that. The latest design team hasn't done the best job of putting out banger designs either. They've done kind of a poor job of adapting some stuff. I mean, heck, if they even just did the boring, lazy thing of adding spikes and like plating and osteoderms and stuff like that to half of these things, they would probably be better. Heck, even just some cooler coloring would be neat. But some other things, and there we go. I scratch an itch. But yeah, it was just. I'm optimistic. I don't want to hate on the stuff too much, especially without seeing it. We've had some ones I've liked, heck, even some of the ugly ones I have kind of liked, though. I do feel like some of the things, like, even if you have done like a boring job, like the giant Spinosaurus, which is like a really weird one. It is basically kind of a Stegosaurus with 2 big like spikes on its like front shoulders. Basically, that of course has like a little bit of different other like spikes and spine and stuff like that, but then there's nothing too crazy going on there. Mixed with a Sinoceratops that's mixed with a Spinosaurus, so which is basically just a Sinoceratops is the like Triceratops thing that has like the 2 holes in its head. For those that maybe recognize that one, I don't know why they did it because I feel like there's lots of holes in other skulls. They like to put that into the frill itself. At least for lots of these video game and other like recreations of it. Maybe they have something that says it's supposed to be like that. I'm just not entirely sure. It's never been one of those ones that's really stood out to me. But I don't know if the Triceratops has ever exactly sort of been one of those that has been like my coolest dinosaur sort of family. Maybe that's a spicy thing to say, I don't know. But let's see, you have that. So it's like, okay, it's kind of basic. You already have a Stegoceratops in the game, which is basically a Triceratops with, like, I think the tail of the Stegosaurus, and it has the plates running down its back. So, I mean, let's be honest, it's kind of like a basic, probably a classic sort of hybrid design. Not saying that's like a bad thing, but it's kind of a, you can probably picture that they took like the two coolest features of each one and combined them into one. I almost feel like you could have done this to that creature of, it's kind of the same, but like, now you have the head of the Sinoceratops instead of the Triceratops. And then you keep maybe those different like dorsal plates of the giant Spinosaurus. Keep definitely the two big shoulder spikes. And maybe do something to add in like the spine. Oh, sorry, the cell of the Spinoceratops. Sorry, the Spinosaurus. Sorry, there's lots of spines mentioned here. And then also, honestly, this is my opinion for the cell. I probably would have just taken the spikes of the giant Spinosaurus and just kind of put the like cell mesh or whatever you want to call it between the giant spikes. That sounds like a very easy thing to do. Okay, what kind of rewards did I get here? Did I get some more disgust? I'll take it. And I guess I'll go down here and do these dailies as well. Aladdin is, I think, was it Grind Pipe and Drift. It's just very boring to do these over and over again when you don't exactly need anything from them. I mean, I guess I can always have like the epic crew, but I feel like the stuff that you would really need that is like very high level PvP. What's that PvP? But it's like multiplayer racing, and I'm not doing that, especially not really anymore. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. Like if it was like Figment, I don't have his epic crew. It would be nice to get some more shots for him. It would be nice to unlock more of his crew too, just because he's from a like event only or the mid-season only characters. You get a lot, or they're really hard to kind of get crew for like Wally, Eva, Kermit. I'm trying to think. So you have those. You have, was it one Figment I just mentioned? Because I think besides those, if I remember it correctly, you had for other mid-seasons the Steamboats, which are Mickey and Friends, and then you have Daisy and Minnie, who are also Mickey and Friends. I mean, granted, the Epic crew would be nice for them. I think I might have it for most of them. I think I'm missing it for Pete. We got some past events. So it's not like as big of a deal with those. And like I said, you can use basically every crew besides, of course, obviously, the epic ones of the ones you get for everybody else. They're part of the general pool and everything. So you get those. It's just for those other ones that you just won't really have the stuff for. That would be really good to get it. Of course, also would love to get some for the other like base game characters. I think I might have everybody for. I still need. No, I think Wolfpack for Mowgli is the one I need. Because I think Bagheera was for. I forget his name. The bear. Baloo. There we go. Granted, it is nice getting some of these in like bigger numbers too, so I can kind of want to sort of finish some of these off. I mean, granted, that's be more for some of the other ones. Like, I think I got a couple maxed out from the Bo Peep one. So, hey, that's somebody else not in the, I guess not general pool, but the universal box, so which is nice. Not that exactly maybe that really breaks down the pool that much, getting like 3 crew out of there. But it is nice that it's not someone like be pulling again. But yeah, give me somebody a little bit cooler. Maybe one I wasn't able to get as much for. Especially it's not some of these recent seasons. I forgot to go that way. Because while these recent seasons haven't necessarily been all too bad, well, I don't want to be too positive towards them with all of the bad stuff that we have gotten. I would be lying if I said, at least if you pay money. If you pay money, the seasons are quite generous. Like, if you get the battle pass, and then of course if you play sort of every day. Did the music stop? There we go. But yeah, so if you play every day too, the game's actually quite sort of generous. You can get lots of those characters kind of up high. Granted, I think too, it also depends on who you go for with the boxes. Like, I'm probably not going to leave with anger too high from this season, because I'm probably going to go more for like a different character. Though I don't know, I might go with him over Disgust just because he was a harder one to get than she was. I don't know, maybe get everybody to like level 35 and then kind of stop there. Or of course to try to get everybody's like epic crew. But I don't know, just give me somebody a little bit harder to get, though. That's kind of, I think honestly that's lots of just mid-seasons at that point. But there's a couple like starting characters. The Bell one was really nice to get the epic crew. Oh, I guess also with Gaston, Hades, but you can use largely their general pool as well. So that was nice having the one for Hercules, but it was just very tedious to do. If you were set up more like these, I might would have done it a little bit more. Although I don't know, I'll definitely probably do Meg. It was nice to get the Pegasus unlocked. I think too, if they got Pegasus unlocked, it was kind of a, I can hold back on doing the rest of these now. I will admit, personally, I kind of wish the upgrade coins one that's probably really good for some other people, but like, I wish I could just get more of the crew, so I could get more of these like 4 pulls, so I get more of them sort of maxed out. Especially as somebody who played doing lots of those. I could actually, let me make sure I don't click on this wrong. Here we go, there she is. Select, and then click over here. That's evil UI placement in my personal opinion. But yeah, just it's nice to be able to get some of these like finished out. Okay, go and go for that one. Get you there. Grab me this. What was my missions? It was grind on grind pipe. And win the race and drift for 15 seconds. Okay. That's easy enough. I just need to hit, there we go. Get some of that like kill people mission done. And then too, like this one being from the first season, of course I didn't play it for as long, but I would say they weren't as generous back then as they are kind of now with some of the season. Though I think the generosity is almost a little bit overstated in a way, as like much as that sounds like cope. Because it is, while they are more generous now, I think some of it was they got complaints about people coming in for just that season. And not being able to really get those characters high. Of course, just having Wreck-It Ralph characters high is going to leave you locked out of lots of content. But you can still at least do something with it, and you should leave with one of each sort of character type, so you can do lots of the different stuff. Like you'll have a good defender, a good speedster, a good brawler, and a good trickster, which is really nice. And I think that's to keep you feel like you're getting rewarded, but then you're going to be able to not do lots of other stuff because you don't have X other characters. Like, oh, now I need to use Elizabeth Swan. I need to at level 32. Oh, I don't have that kind of stuff. But I feel like that was like smart. I think it kind of started with the Frozen season, being able to let you max out lots of stuff for playing that one. Yeah, I think that was a smart thing to keep going for the future seasons. I'll take you. But yeah, like these first ones you really didn't. So like this is nice, though I do have a lot of the characters maxed out. And I will admit, I think it is a little bit disheartening once you get to like the good reward and it's like, oh, you have a long ways to go. It's like, yeah. Should soon be getting youth maxed. On my way to getting some of them out, which would be really nice to get these kind of out. So I can actually kind of like get other stuff, like I said, but mostly from the Universal box. They're saying that it's not that bad getting these things, but I guess it would be nice to get some other stuff or finish off the pool so I could maybe get something I don't have, more likely. Not that finishing off 5 common crew members improves your odds of getting an epic crew member by that much. But you know, it helps just a little bit. And then, hey, that also... Okay, that wasn't good. Let's see. Oh, but then 2, also maybe it helps me get shards for 1 I don't even have unlocked. Not to say I want 1, just like 1 I do have, which I mean is nice, but if you're at like 21 out of 35 for a character, yeah, it's not helping you out too much. Other things could probably be more useful. Though, like I say, if you're at like 7 out of 10 for 1, you know, that 1 shard you get from that Universal box, to me, has more value than something you already have like unlocked, but it'll take a long time for you to upgrade, especially with like how it is like pulling stuff in this game. I hope I got that mission completed. I do think that could have cost me there, and then not being able to get back on it. But I guess these are a solid improvement to the other stuff. They still want you to log in and play lots each day, and I almost forget. I wish some of these things changed a little bit more. I get maybe they want to do this, like go ahead and have, okay, each of these maps is going to have what you need to on it. But it is kind of repetitive if you log on to do this every day. Nice. Okay, you're getting close. Not the most needed. I won't say no to you. I mean, of course, too, she's not maxed out, so it's not like everything's turning into coins right away. I have 167,000 coins. Let's open up 6 boxes. Why not? Let's end the stream. Well, maybe not end the stream. I think I want to check out that one quick thing in Multiverses right quick. Oh, apparently I have a token. I'll take it. Oh, also, the more stuff I do get out of the box in here, the more stuff more chance I could potentially pull like joy, sadness, other like paid characters I kind of have missed, because I do believe they do go into the box, so I could potentially unlock them. Hey, I have him. I mean, I'll take more of him, but it's not as good since I got him from. Is she Beauty's thing? I think maybe it's. I'm trying to remember which one's which. But once I got him doing Belle's event. Something good. I'll take some of you. Honestly, I'm really surprised we haven't gotten. Well, I guess we got Daisy's. I guess that counted as a Mickey Mouse character. I'm sorry to have gotten more of those, especially like the base ones. Okay, I'll take all of this. Granted, it is also nice to have some of these things, I guess, not fully maxed out, so I can kind of, if we have another Aladdin one, I can take some more of the crew from it, so it's not as, like, wasted of a one for me. I think maybe also the problem with the Daisy one is you didn't get, like, all of the crew in there, so, like, I'm still kind of low on some of these. I'm also surprised we've had 2 Aladdin-themed ones, and not some others. Although, gosh, I do not look forward to the Gantu one. Well, I guess at least with Gantu, I have him pretty high level, and you are using the ones that you have leveled up. Okay, last one. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, nothing too crazy there, but I'll take it. And now time for Multiverses. Okay, go ahead and mute that. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Oh my gosh, I'm clicking all the wrong things. Steam, go and guess. Yes, load. No, my gosh, I clicked that 2 times. Okay. It's so crazy to me how quiet this game is. You're not going to load quick. There we go. The loading times are kind of nutty occasionally. But yeah, I might be hopping on here and trying to finish that out tomorrow. Tempting. I click up here and then click up here again. We're doing that weird scroll thing. Why is it so laggy? Tasmanian She-Devil, interesting. Okay, I mean that's probably something big in the story. Yeah, I got the announcer pack from Superman. He was kind of cheap. Yeah, I might get this just because I like them. And some prestige points. So about to the I got my new computer works pretty good, but it takes a long time for the stuff to load. Oh, so yes, you can buy some of these skins and bundles. Okay, yeah, sure. But some of them I think look nicer than others. Not, I guess, too bad. Some of those 2 packs, okay. Yeah, I was going to show. Oh, I think I showed this off before, but yeah, you still have this store still doing its weird things. See, I have picked up some of these people, so I could pick up one of these skins, but I do have LeBron James, who now counts as this. I mean, of course, maybe the medals are just for this, and maybe they're going to change it for each thing. Because you got the metal shop, but then you had the techno shop, so I don't know. I think you also had some unlocks in there. So maybe I might pick up some of these things. Still, I don't know. That one still looks much cooler to me. But I do like her skins in here. Might go one of these two. Just I'll go ahead and get some more. Then you have the techno shop. Circuit credit shop. Which have some neat ones. I mean, of course, you got Circuit Drone Agent Smith. And that is good, I don't think. Kind of interesting, but also kind of weird. Kind of like a Matrix reskin, almost, sort of feels like. That one to me feels much cooler. I mean, of course, it's Batman. Lots of cool outfits there. Yeah. A little bit cooler. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know about the hair, hat, whatever this bit is, but the rest of it, solid. I'm going to scroll weirdly again. Gizmo. Kind of neat. A little bit funky, but I kind of like it. Oh my gosh, we're going to do it this way. I'm kind of alright. I mean, it kind of looks like some odd athletic wear. Marvin. Kind of feels fitting for him. Maybe. I don't know enough about them. I guess interesting. Maybe. A Shaggy, I like Shaggy, but I'm not feeling the Shaggy's one as much. Steven. I mean, maybe if I was more into Steven. He looks like really cool. But kind of is not familiar with the Gremlins. It kind of looks like a sort of weird creature. I like him. Kind of basic, but too I like his tongue. Let's see. You have him, the Joker. Kind of weird, but it kind of looks like something I would expect from Batman Beyond. Not as cool. Then you have Velma. Kind of like this Velma. Oh my gosh, it's going to do that annoying double click. Wonder Woman. Really like Wonder Woman. If I was going to get anyone, that would probably be the one I'd get. You have basic Jake unlocked, you have basic Garnet unlocked, and you have a basic Stripes unlocked. Plus you had these as well in here, which is interesting. But yeah, this almost feels like it's like a metal shop, so I wonder if I should go ahead and buy the other things in the metal shop. Because it's like, I thought we would just always get medals, but maybe they're kind of reskinning some of them, so you can't just like, oh, you want the medals for this, so you can't save them up and buy it from this. So this is what I was kind of expecting to do, or hoping to do, was to save the medals I would get and be like, okay, these are the Olympic skins. I kind of find them boring. Let me wait until we actually get something cool. This one, I would love to spend all my medals in here. What do we have here? Play free-for-all PvP games. PvP games. Tank. PvP. And PvP. So just kind of some basic stuff I can do. Play free-for-all PvP games. Win PvP games. A lot harder. Rick and Morty, you have to go do a special event for that. Can I do a special event for that one? I don't know if it's as big of a deal here, but maybe I might do that at some point. How many matches was it? 10. Of course, you do have there's ranked missions. I really don't care about rank too much. Then you have these. Something to go do some of them. Hit Scooby Doo. Easy enough. Play 2v2 games. Play the Batcave. Should probably just get that after a while. You know, let's play some 2v2 right quick. You know, actually, let's do the sweaty one just because. I'll do a little bit of Samurai Jack. And we'll be searching for a little bit. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's still not like too bad. Of course, too, look how many fighters I don't have. Unlike the thing that's like the biggest thing, but it's gonna take a little while. Of course, him and Jason take a little while. Okay. So those will take a little while too. That might be more of a next season thing. But like, gosh, the different collections, I'm probably gonna want eventually one from each collection. But it's just gonna like, gosh, especially with how long it takes to unlock a character in this game. Am I going to really want to like mess with a Rick and Morty character that I just don't care about? Am I going to want to unlock a Steven Universe character that I just also don't care about? Don't care as much for the Gremlins as well, but they actually play kind of fun. Where'd that balloon come from? Okay. Oh my gosh, I am sucking here. Okay. Okay. I'm getting my butt handed to me, but I'm assuming somebody that has paid that much for Shaggy's skin knows what they're doing. Also, I'm not very good at the air game stuff. So we got one kill, as kind of expected of me. Though, out of curiosity, I do even want to go and see what rank are they? Because that's also another big problem this game has. View profile. Okay, so somebody's is actually a lot more appropriate. View profile. Bronze and unranked. Okay, so somebody there just kind of kicked my butt. I'll gladly take that. I'm actually kind of surprised, though, with them not being ranked. A lot of times it is like you look at the people and they are very highly ranked. Let's see, what was these? Silver, okay, definitely higher ranked than me. Bronze and unranked, okay. Oh, that was a rematch situation there. Oh, but lots of times you have like platinum players and like, yes, bronze 5 versus platinum 5. Yes, that seems fair. Okay, so I guess you bought that outfit? That background looks nice because it's not just the one with the map. I don't know if that's the Oh, I didn't know you could rotate those slightly or move them around. That's weird. I'll at least give him credit for doing lots of graphic design work there, even though I don't think it adds anything to the game. Okay, hit them into it, that was really good. Yeah, I thought I was getting rung out there. Oh, match point. Okay, that's my problem. My fault for using that move off the edge. Granted, I think I was trying to use that move where I got knocked off the edge, but we had that one. I actually almost had a victory there. Would have been so nice. I'll give you toast, because that was completely my fault. Granted, you also got knocked off the edge, but hey, that's on me. I'm the one that drug you down there. Let's continue going. That one actually felt nice. I need to get better. He has lots of kind of floaty moves, and I just need to get better at what does he do, because I have things that I think he does. And that is not at all what he actually does. I do think, from what I have played of this game, definitely I think Free Fall is my favorite game mode. Apparently lots of people hate it, like don't give me a mission to play that one. I actually have lots of fun in it. It's definitely, if I'm going to play any of them, this could be the one I'm going to do. I'll play 2v2 sometimes to pull somebody else down, or maybe get carried. 1v1, we'll get my butt kicked. Though, I don't feel like this game's also that greatly balanced. I mean, of course, 2 set of matchups just don't work well for you, so that's going to kind of, I think, hurt. But it feels like you have a little bit more classes in here than maybe Smash Brothers. I mean, I think that's kind of with how they did with giving them classes and stuff. So a tank's supposed to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, I got knocked out there. I mean, I'm saying that like you didn't see that. Okay, I feel like that should have triggered there. Granted, he seems. Of course, I need to stop and scratch now. Thank you, sir, for carrying me. But you only get 50 battle. Oh, is that 50? That's 50 battle pass experience. I don't know what the other one was. Oh, receive a toast. I'll give you a toast too, sir. And, you know, I'll give the people a toast that that lost to me, because that's sad. I'm not trying to say that in a very negative sounding way either. I know my skill level in this game, and I got carried. I might continue some more of this. What does it say? Oh, it's here. Okay. Battle Pass. Go and claim this.
A friend taught me this one.
And out of curiosity, events. Where am I looking like for this one? It's not even done with the first tier, which is crazy to me. But apparently you only get, I think, Rift experience if you use one of those skins. Which, you know, I mean, I could get some, but, like, maybe there'll be one that might be a little bit more fun. Maybe they might change it, so I'd rather get that one. Okay, and Iron Giant. Maybe easy, maybe not. Depends on if they know what they're doing. I feel like most of the time I play Iron Giant, I get juggled, but I think I've learned a little bit more tech with him. Oh, say tech. This is one move he has that gives him some armor, I think. So I think you need to be popping that a little bit more.
These guys look pretty fierce.
How did we already kill that guy? I mean, I know I didn't do anything there, but what actually happened for somebody to have been already wrung out and it not okay, and it not be the massive guy with the mega hitbox that is very easy to ring out at all times? You have some way you could do an armor breaking slash with him. Trying to figure out what that... I feel like I'm facing bots. I've heard somebody say that something you... I feel like we've also ranked them out a bunch. Somebody said something about if you lose enough... I mean, of course that should be in rank. Said you're supposed to get, like, bots. Although I felt like I'm being kind of toxic to say. Or maybe I'm actually finally getting players at my own level. I will gladly claim that one. I'll give it back. Apparently, when you get toasted, you get 5 fighter XP. So I guess that's why you have a limited amount of that. But like 5, and it takes 3,000 to unlock anything. Like, my gosh. And you want people to pay for more of those? I mean, I guess you can funnel that into a friend. So I guess they don't maybe want you to do it. Because I could just like party up with, I guess, Tim. We could just constantly toasting each other. But still, that seems very interesting there to me. Oh, I need to actually... Oh, solid. I thought we would get our butts kicked here, though. But I was going to say... I need to actually see what the experience is once I finish it. Because I want to see what I'm actually getting for some of these. Because I thought it used to be the event was on the bottom, but now I noticed one of the last ones was Battle Pass, so maybe that's why I got 45 one time from winning. Maybe I got more. Granted, I say that. It's not like it's the bar is heavily moving or nothing.
So much power, so much anger. Careful. Don't make me do this.
Okay, is it down? Maybe it's my down heavy that does that. Man, I get blocked all the time when doing that. I mean, maybe Wonder Woman has some good tech for that. I just don't know how to do it if I am using her. Okay, good job there. I mean, I say that. A good job to the other guy for doing all the work there. Okay, something feels like the damage has increased somehow. I mean, maybe too. Some of the people we're fighting are a little bit easier to kill, but they kind of just die. I mean, maybe we dealt enough damage to them that it has. We have been able to wring them out easily enough. Thank you, Superman. Okay, what do we get here? 97 event experience, and I need 870 for boss. I have to win a lot. Okay. Okay, I might just. I guess we'll continue on. I don't know. This is working well enough for me. Still weird to me. I can like rotate these. Like, I will give them credit. They have done some good work for some of the banner because, like, I think the starting one was like, or during that last season was like, oh boy, I don't know why I thought it was on the other side. Was like some stars from Steven Universe, so like not really anything, if I'm gonna be honest. Which I think is interesting. But then, like, some of these other ones, these really nice animated ones. I want to throw my sandwich at somebody. Well, I feel like I don't feel like I should make something. Some of the ring outs feel a little bit weird with, like, I don't say the floatiness, but I mean, I guess too with how the screen zooms in, you don't really know sometimes what the edge is. Okay, that's probably not worth doing. But now I just need to. I say need to. We just need to kill this other one. I don't know why I just went through him. Well, I'll say I know why. Some of the weirdness with how you can kind of stand inside of other people. I think he was just inside of my sword thing. I think maybe the weird. I would extend maybe the hitbox of attacks to like also be inside of you. I feel like I kind of have some weird misses there. Also, I feel like I did better there than I have been. Okay, I feel like I'm feeling myself a little bit better now. Was it missions? I think I had some dailies. Yeah, go and claim that. We got an opponent that has lower damage than you. Oh, that's a tank. I feel like I should have probably have done that. enemy at the top of the blast zone. I should probably get that here very shortly. That was at Battle Pass XP. Not that it's that much Battle Pass XP, like, yeah, but I mean, I'll take that. And then let's see, what do we have on the next track? And get some more toast. Okay, nice skin there. I'm assuming that's detect. Oh, I feel like it should be detective. Okay, Matrix skin. Probably gonna get my butt kicked by Harley. She seems good. I just don't know how to use her effectively. Finn's a weird one. Apparently, though, he's like a lot more basic than I thought. His like buying stuff seemed complicated at first to me, and getting coins and everything. But apparently, he can just kill you without doing any of that stuff, which is interesting.
Prepare yourself.
All aboard the Knuckle Train to Fifth Planet.
Okay, I like how I just missed all of that there. I'm doing terribly here. But it's basically as I said, I was going to get got by Harley Quinn. Now I can scratch for a couple seconds.
Time to increase my power level.
I want to know how to do that spin. Hello, sir. There we go. I feel like a weird way to get wrung out. So she hit me the other way.
I'm Beauty. I'm more proud of my doctorate, but this is good too.
I'll give you a toast. Did you have to work with me? I kind of would like to maybe reach the next level with this guy. There we go. Okay, we'll probably get our butts kicked here. Black Adam seems kind of strong. I need to learn more of his tech, but I kind of just want to unlock him because he seems pretty strong from when I've gone up against him, and he has some like solid moves. There's some stuff that I need to get a little bit more familiar with. Like he has like a fly in the air move, and he shoots lightning kind of down in front of him and some other things. But overall, his abilities seem to be pretty good. And DC stuff, I kind of like it. So like, hey, I'll take another DC character, and maybe it's weird to say he feels more like the Superman I was expecting. Granted, Superman's not also too bad. He just has some like strong attacks, but it feels like they took maybe the I don't know if they took the invincible stuff they did. He's not really that strong there either, but he feels like he was made more for that than wow. Feel like he was made more with that in mind than being kind of like also super strong himself. Okay, I meant to like dodge that better. There we go. Go and kill him. Okay, I died very quickly there. I feel like my sword thing should have hit, but might have been just like one of the regular dodges. Not like one of the directional ones. Also, I bet there's parrying of some sort in this game. Good job, Shaggy.
After all that excitement, I believe a cup of tea is in order.
I'll give everybody a toast. And then let's go. I might change some fighters. Ooh, let me go ahead and grab this. That will be useful for leveling stuff. I want to play LeBron James. I guess we're doing LeBron James. LeBron. If it wasn't for like some buddy stuff making this game, I would totally hook up the I think church with my account on this. I think some people would find this hysterical playing as LeBron James. Yeah, to be LeBron James. Need to play with one more. Don't want to do that one. Okay, you know what? Just because I have like one mission to do it. Now, maybe I might play until the point where the game just starts crashing on me. Because that seems to like to do that. I think he's too small for me to hit him in the face. Well, maybe I hit him in my face with my basketball easily enough. Also, I have to admit, I do like the color of his basketball. Honestly, I haven't seen the movie. Didn't think it sounded that great. But of course, a remake kind of like that, you felt like it really wasn't going to be. Oh, it's not really far away. Oh my gosh, I hit him in the basketball already. Okay, come back here. Oh my gosh, he has the tech. I need to get better about dodging that. Okay, this person is just going to own me. I don't feel like he should have this many combos, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Because he just, you know what? We're going to do my favorite thing to do in this game of, I'm out of here. This person's way more skilled than I am, so I'm just going to go ahead and lose. That character match, that's toxic. What rank is he even? Because I feel like that's not even a close one. He knew way too many combos with him. Okay, so just one up, but he's still, I mean, come on, man. You're going to really do that to me? No, in between, all my attacks kind of miss, or he just gets through them and just juggles me up into the air. Yeah, sure, you know, that's kind of fun. Granted, my character's not doing the moves I feel like he should be doing too. But let's see if I can do a little bit better here against like full height people too. Also, I think this is one of the people I need to use more of my side buttons with as well, because he has like a shoulder charge thing. That might have been better if I did lots more of that with them.
Time to say good night.
Okay.
I could do this all night. Try it. You can got me. What tag? Got you, hard.
Okay, I went flying there.
Time to turn around.
Give me that shoulder tackle. Is that some defense? Am I playing some defense? I don't even know what my character moves are. It just kind of happens. It just sort of works. Sort of those moments it works. I don't. Sure. I see what kind of mission do I still have to do? Fully charged attacks at Scooby-Doo. I just need to actually sit down and do that in like a Rift. Other thing as well. I wonder if they could do this, because this is also like, okay, yes, this is LeBron James, but like, could they give me like a Michael Jordan skin from like the first one? Well, this is a fun one. Luckily, I'm not at the point where I'm going to be losing ranked. But you know, this is always fun.
Match point. Red team.
I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm not. What, you gonna try to fight now? Sure, you get to lose. I don't know. Yeah, it's having a teammate that throws himself off 2 times. A-hole. I didn't even do anything. Okay, I was like, please don't put me on the team with that person. This needs to look weird. I think it's just the lighting on them. Oh yes, the Joker. I hate that I missed some of those missions, because I think it would be fun to have some of those free skins. I'm assuming some of them get given out for like, maybe you got like one of them or something. So like you got like a Shock Hat skin, a graphic tee, some of those things. But yeah, I just kind of wish, because that's what I really wanted from, let's see, what was it? This, like, metal shop was being, okay, can I actually move? Can Velma, I mean, maybe she is, but I feel like I'm just getting bodied over here. There we go. But yeah, give me some of those things. Those really what I wanted from the store, or like the metal shop.
Hope you got a good weekend, Sensei.
Wow, okay, yeah.
Have ourselves a rabbit hater.
Okay, I don't know what move I'm doing there, but it wasn't the one I was just trying to do. I keep trying to throw my ball.
Tired of this phony nonsense.
Come on. Okay, yep. Why am I doing? Okay. Okay, I guess I'm running. Anyway, I need to actually do side thing. I want to throw the ball. But yeah, I wish I could get some of those. Actually, concentrated. I got XP. There's XP times something. But yeah, I would love to get some of those skins. But maybe it's just the problem too of these not really interesting me. I don't know, the Finn one with the baseball bat, kind of neat. That's what my mom would be paying for. The Fencer Ira, I think it's just cause I'm not familiar with really that series at all. It's just a nice looking human character, I guess, in some different like costumes. I don't know, like the beach one looks nice, or the beach ready. Maybe it's would say I like some of hers for that reason, but I have like no connection with that one. And it's not like a more out there character like Finn or something else. I mean, I think like last his was basketball related. Marvin maybe would be okay, but it just doesn't speak to me. The Tom and Jay one doesn't really speak to me either. I don't know. I was hoping we'd be getting some other those older ones too, and then of course I'd let me be able to go back and do some of those riffs, like being able to actually finish off the Shark Week one would be really nice. I'm not saying that wouldn't give me too much, but the graphic team let me do a couple other things there. It would just be nice to be able to do some more of that type of stuff. And honestly, I think some of those look a little bit neat. And of course, the ones with the graphic tees with the Batman and the Joker, I like them. The Matrix one, I think, would be actually interesting.
Don't fumble now, Jack. You're up, Jack. Don't fumble now, Jack. You're up, Jack. You're in for it now.
I feel like I'm saying way too much here. You're lucky I didn't ever get that move off. I forgot that was my heavy up. Okay, good job, Shag.
Time to increase my power level. Who ordered to beat them? You're a terrible buffoon.
I don't know what we were doing here. I'm trying to get that defense off. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just better skins than these. I mean, of course, too, I guess the what is it? The fin one and the armor are considered better. So I mean, I can't complain too much.
Not nice, not cool.
Guys, don't have my ball back. Yep, I just don't know why I get my ball back there. I kept on trying to do something. Okay, on to the next one. But yeah, just give me some of those nicer ones I care about. This techno one, kind of, there's like some looks good, some don't. Okay. I feel like he is a character I probably need to go and actually read over how they work. As interesting as that is. But yeah, I feel like there's lots of different things I can do with my ball in my hand and out of my hand, and sometimes it feels like, okay. And, okay, so that is the, if you run with the ball, okay, never mind. Okay, Steven's doing literally one move. Okay, that wasn't the move I clicked to use there. Okay, I just need to die there. Okay. I have to remember, that to me feels like should be my down R. That, like, I throw the ball on the ground, but that is actually my running R. Okay. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. They knew way too much what they were doing. Even though it did not seem like the Steven guy was, but he also spammed that move way too much. I will admit, I wish there was some more stuff about like dropping combos or like you could use the same stuff. Because I find it frustrating when you're fighting the AI in rifts. Like, the second time you grab them, they break free like immediately. Which really sucks when some characters have like a grab as part of the basic combos. Okay, I feel like almost just backing out already here. Interesting. I think this is one of those that's in the Prestige store. Maybe people really like it. I bet there's lots of Joker focus in the Prestige store that's not very interesting to me. Towards two, if you gave me maybe the Batman animated series, not the animated series, just the Batman, the one that was animated, not the live action movie. Give me that Joker. Would be excited. Maybe the Heath Ledger Joker, and I think like one other one that I really like. That I think would be really neat to have. But as of right now, most of these are. Man, I need to actually focus what I'm doing. I just threw my ball off. Can I actually get. Please, let me. Get down to that level! Stop staying on the second floor! Getting through platforms is too annoying on PC. Okay. Got lucky there. Darn it, you want to do anything? My ally's not really doing anything. Okay, I do not like this one. Maybe it's just because I'm on PC and getting up is too annoying. Okay, I need to better plan that one. But yeah, this is very annoying. Okay, I blame the majority of that on the map and my teammate. Granted, I've also gotten it kind of viewed as one of the lower ranked characters. Maybe I fought some that seemed good, but I felt like they didn't much there. I felt like I was being beaten up by Batman and Wonder Woman a lot. Though they might also not know very much what they were doing. I'm curious. Okay, I guess I can't check. I was going to see, out of curiosity. Okay, interesting. I wonder if there's a way to see if they are like queuing together, but they seem to sort of know what they were doing there. Also, I like how long I have played and I have not leveled up the event thing at all. I'm just going to throw that out there. I think that is a problem. Like, I feel like the amount of time I've spent playing ranked should have gotten me a level of that if you want people to be playing the online stuff. Maybe playing it for 30 minutes should qualify as that. I guess they want you to play for 6 hours, but like that's just not going to happen. I'm just kind of currently having fun with this online and on this stream. Well, we got 2. Oh, sorry. We got 1, and it was, at that point, a trade. Okay. Don't know why he's big all of a sudden. Okay. I don't know how he exactly knocked that away from the back. Almost had it.
When you can punch your own duplicate in the face.
With still 197 XP from tier 1.
It almost felt good.
I'll give you one. I think you played pretty well. I mean, I have no idea what's going on with the Rick and Morty characters. That stuff just kind of happens. I mean, of course, I think they're doing a lot of stuff there. I just haven't played them enough to know. Would like to have finished. I'll see what time even is it. Oh wow! I think I'm just gonna play one more, and this will be it. Or I'll let it get to a couple more seconds, and I'll just go ahead and log on off. Nice. I don't know where you get. I guess maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It's an interesting one. I think it's. I actually need to check out what his skins are. I think they're all like different, sort of basic changes of this. But that was actually is an interesting one. But it doesn't change the basketball color at all, though. But it's not like we took damage.
That don't look so tough to me. Check. Good hand. Good hand. Good hand. That's Jim. Much harder. Coming your way. All you. Block. You got the kid. Get out of the car.
Okay, I don't know why I keep on doing that kind of jump shot when I don't have anything.
Got you.
Man, we're just getting our butts kicked here. Granted, I don't think this Samurai Jack. No, I'll say that. I do think Jack has a problem where any ranged characters kind of kick his butt. Oh, I've felt like that in the past. But we could also be potentially going up against a LeBron James that really knows what LeBron James is doing. Okay.
I must find myself.
But yeah, I think that will be the last one. So you got 33. Like, you know how long that actually takes to get through this stuff? I'm just not going to really be competing anymore in this event. It's just bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. This is why I have a negative review for this game on Steam right now. As interesting as it is, I would not actually recommend anybody to get this game and play it. It's not in a good state at all. Don't get yourself into it. You play some of the not play some of it. You get the battle pass and you're like, oh yeah, now I have to keep playing it. It was kind of fun at the beginning, and now it's like, oh, now I guess I have to keep playing it. Honestly, this is an interesting one. But yeah, honestly, had quite fun tonight. I mean, it typically is. What was this? Okay. But yeah, it's just like, I don't say it's too bad. I feel like it does have lots of sweaty people, and I say that's always like the bad thing. It turns me off for a game. Well, it's why I don't play a lot of the competitive online whatever stuff. It's just not fun to go up against each other. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, the amount of grind they expect you to do is just, yeah, I think I'm going to be taking a step back. I think I will try to get those medals and hold on to them, because it acted like it was supposed to be the medal shop, but maybe they were doing different types of medals for future events. I don't know, like this one. But yeah, I think I'm going to be taking a step back, and I still do want to do the PvE stuff. And I'm doing some of the events and other things. It's not bad. It's just not going to be anywhere close to fun either. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and I guess call this stream here. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. And it's getting kind of late, so I hope y'all had a good night. We had a good Wednesday, and I hope to see you in a future stream. Maybe we'll have some other more fun stuff to do. Actually, some more stuff in Battle Lines to do too. I don't know. Yeah, wait till some missions pile up with that. So until next time, sign off. Goodbye for the day, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.